Welcome to Trending Machine, where the future doesn't knock, it kicks in the door. We're serving up inventions so bold, you'll wonder if reality's glitching. So subscribe, tap that bell, and buckle up, and let's dive in. Toyota made a ride where you chill in the center and the world spins around you. In a glass sphere with joystick control, it feels like you just spawned in a video game. The Unitree G1's moves are so sharp that it's got Kung Fu legends sweating in silence. Now toss two robots in the ring, and what you get ain't sparring. It's next-gen kickboxing with circuits flying. Drop, click, move, park. The Carrier 13K's system locks in fast and hauls 13,000 pounds like it's nothing. Wireless control, smooth handling, precision with every inch. Physics took the day off. Flexivol throws full-on 3D holograms in the air, and you're out here swiping, grabbing, and messing with them like it's second nature. Pure sci-fi magic. Weighing just 5 pounds, First Look doesn't knock. It dives straight into danger, runs 8 hours non-stop, and is built for the heat when there's zero time for hero games.
Structures and more.
The Black Knight Transformer is a tank-drone hybrid that rolls like a beast and lifts off like a boss. It hauls gear, saves lives, and hits spots no chopper or jeep can touch. The BMO's like a dock in your pocket. It takes your temp, runs an ECG, checks O2, and listens to your heart and lungs. All that in under a minute. No clinic. What you've seen so far is just the teaser. Hit subscribe and buckle up, because the real jaw droppers are coming next. Brain surgery with Iron Man's visor on. The Magic Leap 2 drops 3D maps mid-op while AI and NVIDIA lock in on the target. Surgical accuracy leveled up. Rescuer's MVP? Meet the Sprout. It reaches through rubble, bends, scans, and slips through tight spots like it owns them. When it's go time, this bot doesn't blink. Minus 220 degrees Fahrenheit, 8 minutes, and your horse walks out like it just hit a spa for champions. Revive EQ brings elite recovery to muscles. Neat Up Cow Control zaps your herd into a hologram. Swipe once, and you're the boss. No mud, no chasing, just clean stats and total control. Moves like muscle, built like metal. Kinda makes you wonder, when do we stop playing human and start logging in? Snow's canceled. The world's first electric skis, the SK Wheel 1, lets you carve up streets, sand, or gravel like it's a black diamond run. With remote in hand, you can hit 50 miles per hour with a range of 30 miles, and it turns so real, it feels illegal. Skip the boxes. Strap your house to 12 Buckingham dollies and glide it down the street like it's on cruise control. Who needs a U-Haul when your crib's got wheels? No vents, no fuss. This built-in hood runs clean and quiet, trapping odors before they even move. Pure stealth mode for your kitchen. The Toyota Hilux comes with a twist, a VIP lounge for your rifle. Locked in, zero rattle, full swagger. These banana fingers aren't a joke, they're next-gen soft robotics. Knit like a sweater, they pulse with muscle energy, and they're ready to power up exo gloves, prosthetics, or even gaming gear. Soft, smart, and scary precise. These 3D printed compression propellers pack enough punch to launch this monster into action. I'd totally take it for a spin. Would you? Check the new Airborne Fire Guardian. It flies low, strikes sharp, and leaves the flames no chance. Hold on to your hats. The Casbot 01 is what would happen if Alexa, Roomba, and Lego Technic hit the gym and turned full Terminator. Its AI hands move like a human, while its brain fires off 550 trillion ops every second. The X-Human is a skyscraper climbing bot with Spidey moves and surgeon-level precision. It scrubs glass and wipes solar panels like it's juicing up the grid. Less humans, more shine, all robo-style. Dosite cooked up a rig with Lego vibes and real track power. This moto rolls out on just about anything. The Mythbusters went full send. Slapped a giant cow catcher on a semi, floored it at 45 miles per hour, and obliterated 60 cars and 200 plus props from 14 years of chaos. Total demolition tribute. The Lynx M20 rolls in like a 72-pound mission machine. Stairs, storms, tight spots, fire, handled. This looks like it's straight out of a game. This rocket launcher stunts so hard, it gives your brain a reboot. Tell me this ain't the perfect bot to park right outside your front door when the zombie apocalypse hits. The High Track is built for the shallows, not for show. It crawls on 4 tracks, digs 3.5 feet down, and tucks 18-inch cables into the seabed like it's nothing. Currents, storms, no sweat, just business. Regular drill? Nah, forget that. This bad boy's packing a tiny but savage V8 engine, ripping up to 12,500 RPM. It's hard to believe, but in just 60 days, he turned a pile of junk into this badass bird that glides over water like a dream. Seen a navbot with a see-through OLED screen cruising like it owns the floor? Yeah, didn't think you had. It spots the target, swoops in, and nets it midair like a drone bounty hunter. Radar, AI, and a Benelli punch all packed into one sleek interceptor paladin. The apocalypse got drip. This monster chopper's like a hardcore bike on steroids, rocking fridge-sized 46-inch tires and hydraulics that steer smoother than butter. The Kawasaki Corleo's a hydrogen-powered mech centaur built to crush ruins, trails, and rough terrain, with legs that move solo for smooth,
ability to
balanced
leap and adapt
stomping.
to rugged landscapes. This signals a significant departure from traditional.
This is fast food leveled up. Meals roll in on their own friggin' escalator. You see this beast and gotta ask, how the hell does it even fly? That's the crazy juice of next-gen tech, no cap. Forget babysitting the pool. Beacone locks in, syncs up, and keeps eyes on your water 24/7. Just drop it, tap the app, and breathe easy. Rock by Stratolaunch spreads 385 feet wide, making it the biggest bird in the sky. Its job? To launch hypersonic gear straight from the clouds. Prepare to get hooked. This typecase keyboard is about to be your new obsession. The SE01 glides like it's got a soul. Built on brainy joints and next-level training, it ditches the robot shuffle for pure human flow. Welcome to the era of motion with intention. If backpacks had a boss level, this propeller-powered bad boy would skip the contest and take off with the crown. A plain 10-foot box, nothing to see here. Then, boom, it unfolds into a silent killer, packed with a remote weapon system that locks on, stays ready, and hits like a ghost with sharpshooter aim. It goes up like a rocket, then flies like a jet at 290 miles per hour. Powered by Tilt Jet Tech, the Alto Volo Sigma is rewriting the rulebook. This thing slides into trailers, grabs 1,000 boxes an hour, and sees in 3D like it's packing superpowers. Snap it onto a conveyor, and suddenly the grind gets smart. This wheelchair lift vanishes flat, pops up on cue. Amazing accessibility that stays out of sight till it's go time. The Kitty Hawk Flyer. 10 motors floating 10 feet up, like riding a bike in zero gravity. Brace yourself, this mech goat just clanked onto the scene like it owns the mountain. The final putt lines it up so clean, it's practically cheating. Set it, swing it, sink it. Precision so sharp, it feels surgical. Sideways, diagonal, full spin, the Hyundai Ioniq 5 moves like it's breaking the rules. With 4 motors and E-corner wheels, the curb just got schooled. Picture this, the Batmobile hits your block, heads turn, jaws drop, and the streets go silent. Gotham vibes in real life. Turtlebot rides the waves, sniffs out sea stats, and tracks ocean life, all while looking like the slickest eco sidekick around. Ask what's a must-have at home. Bet this pops into your head without even trying. Swamped with work, the Yakima Over and Out lets you sneak in comfort, even in the office lot. Peep this table. More than furniture, it's a full-on tea ceremony wingman. Check out this salt-powered tank. Tracks beastly off-road skills and total freedom to roll wherever you damn well please. No limits for those who can't walk. Love staying in bed? Let the smart window do the work. One click and you're all set. Ditch the straps. Movepac's a backpack, a ride, a suitcase, and a voice-savvy sidekick. One fold and you're gone. Introducing the Mercedes-AMG F1 e-bike. 750-watt punch, 28-mile-per-hour sprint. Twin batteries for 70 miles of mayhem, 5.5-inch race-style display, Pirelli grip, and a Bluetooth helmet that flashes when you turn. Formula One vibes, full throttle. Kinda impossible not to crave this stove out in the wild. Crazy slick, stupid easy. This sofa doesn't sit still. It bends, flips, and stretches into whatever you need. Nap, chill, crash. One move, and it's game on. The Omi Smart Knob is the glow-up your old stove didn't know it needed. Auto shut-off, app control, Alexa ready, and it sends alerts when things go sideways. Watch, this hospital bed's got more moves than a dance floor. No way you're getting stuck lying still on this thing. Could have been a folding stroller, but nah, it's something way slicker. Flat for the grind, curved for the game. LG Ultra Gear with 5K 2K, OLED, 240Hz, and 800R. Not a monitor, it's a straight-up portal. No need to buy a wall-sized TV anymore. This one unfolds itself right in your living room. That moment, the giant mech arm clenches its fist. Even Optimus Prime would do a double take. Meet the sunroom's secret weapon, an aluminum alloy canopy built to block heat and chill the space without killing the light. Kick the heat. The wheel cool's got dual fans, 3 speeds, and a built-in power bank. Just under a pound of instant cool with 0 hassle. Say goodbye to clunky desks. The Nolex floats when you're done and drops down when it's grind time. Own your space like never before. Thought launchers had to be bulky? Think again. The pull pop fits in your hand, slings clay over 55 yards, and lets you tweak angles mid-session. Quick, slick, and stupid fun. Who's up? Your cup's talking back. The Pixel Mug P1 drops your schedule, checks the temp, and flips breaks into playtime. It's your desktop homie. The Venom LS Cobra doesn't even know what stuck means. 132 horsepower, 20 inches of bounce, and tires that don't ask permission. The Ballista Bat's a pocket rocket. 330 FPS, 3-second reload, and it folds to 5 inches. Hunt, fish, flex, your call. Cracking concrete like it's peeling paint. The MHB Badger Breaker drops 1,750 pounds of hammer fury right between the rails, busting clean without touching the base. The KTR 450 makes yanking out sleepers look easy. Timber, concrete, makes no difference. With 23,000 pounds of pull and an 88-inch stroke, all you see from the cab is pure, controlled force in motion. Stretching 219 feet with 7 slick boom sections, the SIFA K67H bends through tight spots thanks to its RRZ fold game. All that muscle, and it's still under 132,000 pounds. Built big, but never clumsy. Moving smooth and gripping hard, the Croc Lift is the Catamaran Whisperer. From tight turns to beach drops, it's not just a trailer, it's your amphibious ace. This track brute ain't just fast, it rolls in pulling stunts and dropping jaws. Four-wheel drive? More like full-track chaos. This Ram's built to crush. Wait's over. The Power Step Vision slides out, lights up, and shows off smart every time you open the door. Mean Mother Jack's a blow-up beast. Plug it in, pop the tailpipe, and 4 tons go airborne. This 4x4 table slides open both ways, like it knew more chairs were coming. Space is king. This ceiling dryer stays out of sight till showtime. Lift, drop, done. Look, this non-toxic glass air fryer's a drool machine. But hold up, don't run to the table just yet. When snow drops in, This hydraulic system kicks it out. Easy doesn't even begin to cover it. One clicker, full control. Speed, stop, steer. This e-board moves when you tell it to. Visual trip with motion, depth, and pure immersion. This LED kinetic screen doesn't just play, it swallows you whole. No screen, just light and pure wow. Wi-Fi on, video in. Holograms unleashed. Snag the IEV-Z, an urban EV that slides through doorways, parks like a bike, and stretches to 9 feet for a buddy or a bag. All via an app. All super slick. Ditch satellites. Size solar airship hovers at 65,000 feet, beaming internet, spotting fires, and tracking emissions. Silent, sun-powered, always on watch. Imagine your dinner cooked by a 3D chef the size of a carrot. Le Petit Chef turns your plate into a stage and every course into a cartoon. Food? Fire. Show? Even hotter. 200 horses, 30 minutes in the sky, 63 mph top speed, 3,000 feet up. Gas-powered turbine engines and a parachute just in case. The Martin jetpack isn't a dream, it's liftoff. Macquarie Uni's library in Australia doesn't play games. With 17,000 steel beams stacked with smarts, there's zero shelf hunting. Just click, and the bot brings your book like it's room service. Look, the Remigo One has that plug-and-play Captain vibe. 1,000 watts of clean push, whisper quiet, and light as a backpack. No fumes, no fuss, just 15 hours of glide on tap. Flip into dolphin mode with Subwing. Grab, tilt, dive, spin. At 4.5 miles per hour, it's an underwater flight you can steer. Pump it. Click in, slide out. The Revolution 2 floats on fangs. 1.3 pounds of stealth glide that spreads your weight like a snow ninja. The Flyway levitates you on 5.5 kilowatts of silent juice. No noise, no drag, no splash, just glide. NVIDIA engines, DeepMind brains, and legs that learn on the go. Disney just pulled full sci-fi style with BDX droids.
Really nice, okay.
Bang! The Nissan Winter Warrior ditches wheels for Dominator tracks, allowing it to chew snow like popcorn, climb 45-degree inclines, and hit 62 miles per hour. Stock engine, full savage. The back buddy's like a turbo belt for your spine. Robotic boost meets smart fabric to kill the pain and crank up your stamina. Watch closely. The S64 is here to lift the world. With a steel spine, it hauls 9 tons like it's nothing. It drops bridges, towers, even 2,600 gallons on wildfires. Pure airborne muscle. Heads up, this wired-in sixth sense locks onto tailgaters, curb slips, and night cyclists before you even flinch. The Mobileye is your no-sleep co-pilot with street radar baked in. Fence? Nah, this thing's a chill bouncer on wheels. It can stop 7.5 tons at 30 miles per hour without flinching, then dip like it was never there. No tools, no hassle. 10 minutes and it's on guard. When fire hits, Kent's fire-resistant curtain drops like the Mona Lisa's glass. The Kobelco SK380 doesn't wait for dry land. It floats in and gets to work. With 56 feet of reach and a 45-foot dig, this amphibious monster chews mud while others choke. All right, your turn. What's the deal with this space-age sink? Drop your take in the comments. Looks like we just stumbled upon a table that straight up robs your wallet with style. Catch this, a dining table that moves and nearly 50 years of legend built in. Vintage soul, modern twist. The flexible love seats of paper-borne, people-packing beast. It stretches to 8 feet and seats 16 like it's nothing. Roof, touchscreen, reverse gear, and 80 gallons of cargo. But no license, no insurance, no noise. The hopper is like an EV that owns the bike lane. Let the kids wonder where the TV went. No need to spill the beans about the secret lift. Or just stash it under the bed, ready to rise for those late-night, non-stop Netflix marathons. Transparent walls just levitated. Zero warning, pure show-off mode. Who ordered space-saving sorcery? The Bumblebee desk disappears into the ceiling like it's got secrets. Voice or phone, it's all yours. A kitchen that moves at your command? That's high-tech living on steroids. The Edge MP1000's a surgical sniper. Robot hands, 3D eyes, no shake, all skill. Runs ops from 750 miles out on 5G with 4 arms and a 30-plus piece tool squad that slaps. The ocean's great, but this boat said, I'll take the scenic route. Quads had their moment. Now, this off-road hamster munches trails like it's hungry for chaos. Cybertruck swagger, backpack energy. The Infinite Machine P1 hits 55 in seconds, cruises for 60 miles, and pops its battery out for a kitchen top-up. 150 miles per hour and no one's behind the wheel. Just pure remote control. Voiceist didn't stream it, they did it for real. Latency? Practically telepathy. Fire says, stay out. Thermite says, watch me. No lungs, no fear, just 2,500 gallons a minute tearing through smoke and rubble like it's playground mulch. Stretching to 6.5 feet, slicing wood, leather, acrylic, with Wi-Fi, an app, and nearly 1,000 inches per minute of laser fury. You dream it, and the Spider X1 owns it. Holus escaped the movie set and crashed on your desk. Games pop in 3D, and you play with gestures, brainwaves, whatever. It didn't level up gaming. It nuked it and started fresh. Catch glare? Gone in 0.1 second. The Control 1 lets you switch or chill, auto or manual. 70 hours of style, brains, and future tech right on your face. Flat boards are history. The Keyboardio Model 1 brings wood, waves, and keys that hug your hands. Type like a boss, vibe like a monk. Who needs a phone when your headphones do the thinking? The Vinci 1.5 sits on your head like a DJ, trainer, and PA, all wired into one slick shell. Wings out, wheels down. The Aeromobile 3.0 is your traffic-dodging, sky-cruising daily driver. 125 miles per hour in the air, 100 on the road, and it only needs a driveway to take off. Literally. Hope your brain's still in one piece. Next up's a gyrocopter with a propeller, motorcycle tires, and tilt turns that ride like Red Bull on wings. The InfraPower pole cap is like a heat sniper. Melts tension at the base, zaps trigger points, and even hugs your upper neck. Pressure out, Zen mode in. The hydraulic livestock pen sets up in just 3 minutes. Fence up, herd locked, no stress. The Yamaha Nikon GT900 leans like a bike, grips like a train, and glides like nothing else on asphalt. 113 horses, and this ride's straight fire. Swing by your ortho and check if they got this scanner. Posture issues? It sees them coming. This car ain't fresh off no sci-fi set. It's 100% real deal. You down to take it for a spin? Then slap a like so you don't miss what's coming next, because this ride's done for today. While you're cruising through that hype, drop your wildest invention in the comments. What would you build? Smash that sub, and we'll catch you in the next one.